Okay, we're filling the cells on a 4-foot high wall. This is the first 8 courses. I'm going to do a hand fill because this wall's 12 feet tall, but I've got to build strength into it as I get higher and higher. So it takes approximately one 80-pound bag to fill 2 cells 4 feet high. I'm using a hand mixer. I'm making it slightly wet so I know it pours in all the way to the bottom, doesn't get hung up on rebar. And then I'm just scooping it in by hand. It goes rather quick, and it was cheaper than me hiring a short load on a cement truck, not knowing how much I needed, and then hiring a pump to pump it every 4 feet. This is a more effective way. Plus, this is homeowner. It's easier for a homeowner or an amateur builder to do a project like this, and it's kind of like doing Legos or dominoes. It goes quick. Here's a biggest aluminum ice scoop you can use. Just scoop it in by hand. Use a margin trowel because you need to clean the top of the block so when you start stacking the next courses, there's no debris in the way. Then I also use a small hammer and I pound on the rebar to make sure all the concrete settles down in the cell. You'll get a couple inches of drop. Top it off if you have to. The other thing is, make sure you only fill halfway to that top block. So when you do the next wall, the concrete from it will lock into this block and hold the wall together. You get a stronger joint. If you have a bigger mixer, you can mix more. I do 1 bag at a time, 80-pound bag. That's about all my machine will handle. I mean, I could do a bag and a half, but it's just a hassle to try and measure that. So I just do 1 at a time. And here we go, back to filling the cells. Another thing you do is get the block soaking wet inside and out. And I didn't do that because it rained yesterday all day. I might spray it a little more, but the blocks are quite wet and all the cells are very clean.